Hello, today we are having a lecture number 17. Layout of today's lecture. The first, we will discuss how to answer any questions. We are going to discuss the tips. The next, we are going to discuss how to write essay type, discuss both views and give your opinion. So you will learn how to understand what is this type of essay and what distinguishes it from other types of essays. And number 3 is the types of sentences, like compound sentences, parallel structure. So these kind of sentences are given for you to know what kind of sentences to write in your essays to make your essays more rich and more interesting when you will write your essays in the real exam. Yeah, okay. How to answer any question? First, I read the question very carefully, maybe 3 times. I ask myself, what's the topic? What is the question asking me to write about? The second, I underline the key things that must be included in the essay. I always answer every part of the question. So do you underline the key things when you do any tasks in the essay and in the IELTS tasks? Yeah, I hope so. I hope you will you underline, you do. Okay, the next, number 3. Now I think about my 4-paragraph structure. I can write any type of essay in 4 paragraphs. I just need to decide what to put in each paragraph. So do you have any ideas what 4 paragraphs they are? I hope so. I hope you have idea. Okay, the next. If I need to give my opinion, I think what is the easiest opinion to explain? What good vocabulary could I use? So there are also there are always two sides to discuss, and your task is to choose the best one for you, the best for you to explain, which is easier to explain, which is more relevant for you. Then I write down some vocabulary ideas that are related to the topic. Then number 6, I try to write 2 sentences for the introduction. I introduce the topic, then give an explanation. Number 7, I write short topic sentences to start each paragraph, then develop my ideas. Number 8, I look at the question from time to time in order to check that I'm answering every part of it. So, okay. Let's talk about discuss both views and give your opinion essay. This type of question is often confused with an agree-disagree question or give your opinion question. In the latter types of questions, you can choose an opinion and generate your arguments. However, for discuss both views plus give your opinion question, you have to discuss both points of view impartially before giving your own view. So there is a topic. It's commonly believed that nowadays main factors that affect a child's development are media, pop culture, and friends. A different point of view is that family plays the most significant role. So guys, what is more crucial in child development? Is it media, pop culture, and friends, or a family? You can write your opinions in chat, please. I will wait. Yeah, guys, are you writing anything? Yeah, what are the factors in child's development? Media, pop culture, and friends? Or maybe it is the family. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, now we are going to discuss both views. First of all, you have to identify the two opinions. These are external factors have more considerable influence on a child development. The second, the family has a greater influence on a child's development. So our task is to discuss both of these views, and then at the end, we are going to give our own opinion, yes? Okay. So let's brainstorm for arguments that support each side. External factors have a more considerable influence on a child's development. Yeah, first, children tend to copy the behavior of their favorite fictional characters. Do you agree with it? That children copy the behavior of their favorite fictional characters? Okay. Children spend a lot of time with their peers. I think all of us agree, yes, with it. Especially teenagers spend a lot of time with their friends, I think. Okay. The next, technology has an all-pervasive impact on children. So, guys, do you know what this word mean? All-pervasive. Yeah, it's like widespread, or in Russian it will be like проникающий. So technology spreads everywhere, yes, and impact has a huge impact on children. The next, about family. The family has a greater influence on a child development. Parents are always present in the life of a child. I think it is clear, yes? The younger the children are, the more malleable their character is. Yeah, what does the malleable mean? What do you think? Uh, Guys, please feel free to write your opinions. What do you think when I ask? Yeah, okay, I see one answer. Yeah, very well done, Alina. Easily influenced. Yes. So the younger the children are, they're easier to influence on them, yes, by parents. The next, parents can set boundaries and have more control over their children. So do you agree with it? Okay, guys, do you have any other factors, your own arguments for one of these sides? Maybe for both of them? Okay, and which one is your favorite? Which one is the one that you agree with? For example, I think um, I like the argument that about technologies. Technology has an all-pervasive impact on children, and also I like the argument about peers. I think children tend to be influenced by their friends a lot. This one. Okay, your task is to choose your point of view. It can be one of one of these arguments, yes, maybe you have your own point of view. Okay. The next. Essay structure. Let's talk about essay structure. I think you know that when we write an essay, we should give introduction, body paragraph 1, body paragraph 2, and conclusion. So introduction is введение, yes? When we write an introduction, at first we should paraphrase the statement in sentences 1 and 2 and give our own opinion in sentence 3, like this. It's often held that teachers, peers, and the media have a significant influence on the life of children. While some people argue that these factors are predominant in shaping a child's future, others believe that parents impact their offspring in more critical ways. This essay will discuss both these points of view and argue in favor of the latter. So, in favor of the latter, we think that the second opinion is we agree with it, yes? So by this sentence, we give our opinion in favor of the latter. The next, we write 2 body paragraphs. The first one, we can dissect the first argument. On the one hand, the books children read and the music they listen to form their belief system. In other words, children tend to copy the behavior of their favorite personality or fictional character. Moreover, when little ones work and play in groups, they are influenced by their peers. Finally, other factors like the media prompt children to want things regarded as fashionable. For instance, children demand toys that they see on television. In the first one, we have written the factors that influence on child development and the external factors, yes, and the factors that are not from our family. And in the second paragraph, we write about parents, how much impact parents have on their children's development. So, on the other hand, a child's personality is malleable at a very young age, and parents are always present in their life at this stage. Also, very young children love to imitate. So, imitate means they try to repeat all the actions their parents do, yes? For example, children who come from a dysfunctional family often exhibit behavioral problems at school. An emotionally secure environment at home is critical for the child's confidence. Moreover, parents also teach children about setting boundaries. So the last paragraph, which is shorter than the either of the above, you can give your opinion. In my opinion, children's choice of friends, books, or music depends on the values instilled in them by their parents. Therefore, parents hold more substantial sway over their offspring than media, pop culture, and friends circle. Yeah, guys, do you know what is instilled? What does it mean? Yeah, okay. What about the word sway? Yeah, nobody answers. Okay. Okay, let's move on. Conclusion. In the concluding paragraph, briefly summarize what you have written and restate your opinion. In conclusion, the outside world influences the intellectual and social development of children. However, I believe that it is parents who set the stage for these developments by laying a strong foundation from a very young age. So there are errors that are common in IELTS discussion essays. The mistakes are not stating your opinion, not giving arguments for both views, when people forget about giving one argument for one view, and they give only one argument for another view, yes? And not developing both sides of the argument equally. So they tend to develop on the one view, and the other stays weaker. Okay, the conclusion is the easiest sentence in the essay to write, but one of the most important. A good conclusion will neatly end the essay. Link all your ideas together, sum up your argument or opinion, answer the question. So I hope it is clear for you guys. So now we are going to talk about grammatical structures, types of sentences that are useful to use when you write your essays. A complex sentence is made up of an independent clause and one or more subordinate clauses. Do you know what are independent clause and subordinate clauses? You can write in chat. Yeah, okay. Independent clause is there will be less traffic congestion, and subordinate clause when the city extends the subway lines. So independent clause can exist without subordinate clause, yes? It will be one fully written or fully said sentence. There will be less traffic congestion. But a subordinate clause cannot exist without independent clause. Like when the city extends the subway lines, so there is something missed. Yes, that we expect, that we wait for. That another example. Since I work at home most days, rush hour traffic is not a problem for me. So independent clause here is rush hour traffic is not a problem for me. And subordinate clause is since I work at home most days. Consequently, we cannot use one subordinate clause like since I work at home most days. It doesn't have any logic. Yes, it doesn't finish logically. Okay, I walked to work yesterday even though it was raining. We make up a subordinate clause through even though when we want to make up a contradiction. Yes. Даже если шел дождь, я пошел на работу, вчера я пошел на работу пешком. Ну, несмотря на то, что был дождь, да? Окей. So, conjunctions. The following conjunctions can be used in these independent and subordinate clauses. Because, as, since, although, even though, while, after, as, before, since, until, when, while, if, unless. Because, as, since show cause, reason, yes? I use public transportation because I don't like driving. Guys, I'm waiting for your answers. Please make up your own sentences using because, as, since. I'm waiting. Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, I don't have any. What? Yeah, okay, I see one. Georgi writes, I don't like vegetables because I don't like their taste. Very well done. Okay. Does anyone else write any sentence? Okay. The next. Although, even though, while. Show a contradiction or contrast, yes? For example, although I was ill yesterday, I went to a dentist. So, your examples? Guys, you know that when you develop your arguments on the current topic of essay, yes, that we have already discussed, you can make up such sentences using these conjunctions. Like, uh, children tend to be influenced by their peers because they spend a lot of time with them, or uh, with, for example, even though or although. Um, although children spend, well, not spend, although children spend a lot of time with their friends, they are influenced by their parents, yeah, because of strong connection. So make up a sentence with although or even though, please. Okay, I hope you will do it at home. The next, after, as, before, since, until, when, while. This shows time or sequence, yes? When I got on the bus, I paid the fare. What else? My child uh, was crying while he was in the kindergarten. Yeah, it shows time. Uh, okay, the next, if, unless, it shows condition. Yeah, I will catch the early bus if I leave the house on time. So, for example, yeah, you can make up conditional sentences like when I if I have a lot of time, I would travel. I would go to my grandma, for example. Okay, the next. Compound complex sentence. So there can be one subordinate clause and two independent clauses, or yeah, two independent clauses or and subordinate clause. Yes, many people have quit smoking, but others continue the habit, even though the dangers are well known. So, even though all people know about the dangers of smoking, some people continue the habit. Some people have quit. Some people continue doing it. I bought a house in the country and I will move there soon because I'm tired of of city life. So, do you have any ideas? Could you please make up your own examples? Like, um, yeah. I will move to a new apartment. I can find one closer to my job. Please write with if. I'm waiting, guys. I will move to a new apartment. I can find one closer to my job. Okay, I see one answer. Yeah, I will move to a new apartment if I can find one closer to my job. Very well done. The next, people like living in this city, rents are high, crime is a growing problem. So your task is to use even though and, yes? Guys, please be active. People like living in this city, even though rents are high and crime is a growing problem. I hope you did the same, made up the same sentences. Let's return to our essay topic about children's development. Yes, about the factors that influence on children's development, and try to make up sentences. Sentences using these conjunctions that we have already discussed, like even though, although, but, because. For example, let's use because. Mhm. For example, technology has an all-pervasive impact on children because we have technology, or because technology is very or maybe technological devices are very attractive nowadays, and people and children like using different gadgets and devices. Yeah. Oh, okay. I see one example. I think that family has a great influence on a child's development because the younger the children are, the more malleable their character is. Yeah, you have connected these two views, yes? Very well done, Georgi. Yeah. So, this is one of the ways to make up your sentences in order to make more complex sentence, in order to avoid very simple grammatical structures, very simple sentences. As you know, it is one of the requirements of IELTS essays, yes? So, parallel structure. The items in a list or series must all follow the same grammatical form. This is called parallel structure. When the weather is bad, you should drive slowly and cautiously. So, slowly and cautiously are parallel structures, yes? Because they are both adverbs. Most young like to hear stories, sing songs, and play games. So hear, sing, and play are again parallel structures. They are all present tense verbs. So, guys, make up a sentence with parallel structure. I don't know, using adverbs, for example. I'm waiting for your answers, guys. For example, my sister sings clearly and loudly, yes? Or my children when I came home, my children were eating pizza and what? They were eating pizza and watching TV, yeah? It is parallel structure. Okay. Subjects not parallel. Smoke and overeating are both bad for your health. Is it parallel structure or not, guys? It is not parallel structure because overeating is a gerund, smoke is not. The subjects are not parallel. And subjects parallel. Smoking and overeating are both bad for your health. So they are both gerunds. The subjects are parallel. Adverbs not parallel. Everyone should drive attentively, slowly, and be safe. So which one is not the same? What do you think? Yeah, okay, I see an answer. Yeah, be safe. Very well done, Georgi. So we should write safely instead of be safe, yes? Be safe is like verb plus adjective. And safely is an adverb. Everyone should drive attentively, slowly, and safely. All three items on the list are adverbs. They are parallel. Okay, and regarding our today's essays topic, what kind of parallel structures can we make up? For example, let's talk about children. They can be, children can, yeah, guys, please help me. I can't do it myself. For example, children children are malleable and flexible, maybe, yeah? When they are, when they are young. So here we used parallel structures. and also parallel structure, and also subordinate clause. When they are young, children are malleable and flexible. Okay, so the next. Verbs. Verbs not parallel. Children at preschool play with toys, are singing songs, and learn social skills. Which one is not parallel? Which one is different, guys? Okay. Are singing, yes. Because it is present continuous, yes. These two are present simple. Children at preschool play, learn social skills, and singing is present continuous. And it is not correct to use present continuous at the same time with present simple. The first and third verbs are in the present tense, while the second verb is in the present continuous. The verbs are not parallel. Verbs parallel. Children at preschool play with toys, sing songs, and learn social skills. All three verbs are in the present tense. The verbs are parallel. So it is practice, guys. I'm waiting for your answers. Please be active. I like traveling, writing, and to meet new people. I want you to correct this sentence, making a parallel structure, yeah? I like traveling, writing, and to meet new people. Okay. I like to travel, to write, and to meet new people. Very well done. Or you can use ing, yes. I like traveling, I like writing, and I like meeting new people. Both are correct, actually. Alina, very well done. I see only Alina and Georgi. Do you have any other students? Please, guys, be active. Children learn foreign languages quickly and with ease. So, which one should be corrected here? Children, yeah, Vladimir. Children learn foreign languages quickly and easily. Very well done. Okay. The last one. The teacher told the students to study hard, rest well before a test, and that they should come to class on time. The teacher told the students to study hard, rest well before a test, and that they should come to a class on time. Told the students to study hard, yes. So here you will use to verb plus to rest well before a test, and that they should come to class on time. So all of them are different, yes. Rest well before a test, and that they should come to class on time. I think wait. I think here we should work on the last one, and that they should come to class on time. How can you make it parallel to the previous structures? Maybe B with B? And B on time, yeah? Is it correct? What do you think, guys? The teacher told the students to study hard, rest well before a test, and be on time. I think it's okay, yeah? If you have your suggestions, please feel free to write. Okay. Definite article there. I hope you know what is definite article there when we use it. They can precede singular, plural, and non-count nouns. There is used when the noun refers to something specific. Look at these examples. The moon was bright last night. The moon is only one in existence, yes? We use the when it is only one. For example, the moon, the sun, we use the. The park is closed after dark. Do we know which park is mentioned here? For example, I'm talking to my friend and I say that the park is closed after dark. We both know that, or maybe the audience knows which park is it, yes? Both speaker and audience know their reference. When we mention a certain thing, we use the. For example, the park is closed after dark, or maybe please open the window, which means that we know which window should be opened or should be closed, yes? Or maybe what else can it be? Maybe the school, yes. When we know which school exactly is being discussed. The next, prices in the store are very high. A phrase in the sentence that defines the noun. In this store, the certain prices in the certain store are very high. So this phrase in this store, it defines the noun, the prices. So that's why we put the here, the prices, yes? Okay, the next. A machine squeezes juice from oranges. The machine can process 10 pounds of fruit an hour. So at first, a machine was mentioned for the first time. That's why we use a. And then in the second sentence, we are talking about the same machine. So that's why we use the before machine. The machine can process 10 pounds of fruit an hour. The second mention of something in the text. For example, yesterday I met a girl. The girl was quite tall for her age. In the first sentence, I said that I met her for the first time. And in the second sentence, I was talking about the same girl. So that's why I used the. Okay. The next. Cities are often crowded. No specific cities. Many cities are crowded, yes? It is about no article. Money is hard to get and hard to keep. No specific money. Money in general could be described this way. So we don't, when we talk about money, we always say, we always use it without the, because it is not, it is general meaning. Oranges. So, okay, here we don't use orange article. Yes, oranges make delicious juice. After harvesting, so we are mentioning the word oranges for the second time. So that's why we use the. After harvesting, the oranges are placed in washer. Washer is mentioned for the first time. The washer uses water and soap to clean the oranges. And here it was no article, and here the soap is special for food grade soap. Next, the oranges go to an extractor or the extractor. Which one is correct? An extractor, yes. And the extractor squeezes fruit. The main verb must agree with the subject of the sentence or clause. If the subject is singular, the verb must be singular. If the subject is plural, the verb must be plural. For example, the chart shows enrollment in different classes. So the chart is singular subject, and the verb accordingly the verb should be singular verb. Yes, the charts show enrollment in different classes. Subject is plural and verb is also a plural. It's not always easy to tell whether a subject is singular or plural. Non-count noun subjects take a singular verb. Milk contains important nutrients. So I hope you know about non-count nouns like milk, rice, education. Yeah, education opens doors to new opportunities. Money doesn't buy happiness. So money, no matter how much money, yes, it's singular. Money doesn't buy happiness. Milk. When we say milk, not in jar, not in bottles, we always use it as singular. Milk contains. Education opens, it is singular too. Okay. It's not always easy to tell what the subject is. Sometimes there is a phrase or clause between the subject and the verb. The prices at that store are quite low. Plural subject, plural verb. The man who owns these houses doesn't live near here. Singular subject, man, singular verb, doesn't live. Tourists from all over the world visit here every year. Plural subject, tourists, plural verb, visit, yes? So, guys, I'm waiting for your own examples. Give me, please. Subject verb agreement. Mm-hmm. Guys, I'm waiting for your examples. Okay. The car from near city is driving here. Okay. Subject verb agreement. Yes, the car is driving. Yes, okay. Mm-hmm. Any other examples? Any other guys? Yeah, okay. The last thing we need to discuss for today. Yeah, some nouns look plural but are actually singular. For example, nouns that end with ICS are often singular, especially when they refer to a field of study. Physics, economics, mathematics. I think you have this problem, yes? Many people have. People think that it's plural. Physics, like according to this, yeah, they think that it is plural, but actually it is singular. The same with economics, the same with mathematics, yeah. So all of them are singular. So a verb should be singular accordingly. Like physics is one of the difficult school subjects. Economics is very crucial nowadays. Mathematics is my favorite subject. The names of diseases are singular, like measles, rickets. Yeah. At home, please look at other types of diseases and fields of study, which are there any other names of these fields of studies and diseases which are actually singular, not plural. The noun use is singular, so is it is it new for you guys that news is singular, not plural? But in Russian it is новости, yes? Новости – это множественное число, but in English это in English it is singular, единственное число. То есть у нас в основном в голове бывает каша, когда это с нашим языком не совпадает. И слово новости как раз-таки один из таких примеров, да, ярких примеров. На новости хочется сказать новости они, новости пришли. В английском языке это новости, это единственное число. Please don't forget about it. Physics is a subject I hope to study someday. Singular subject, singular verb. Rickets is caused by lack of minerals in the diet. Singular subject, singular verb. News travels fast. Not news travel. News travels fast, yes? Новости распространяется быстро. Singular subject, singular verb, yes? Okay. So, okay, let's return to today's essay's topic and try to discuss it. Please, guys, give your arguments. At least one. Children tend to copy the behavior of their favorite fictional characters. Children spend a lot of time with their peers. So external factors. What kind of other external factors are there which impact on children's development? Yeah. Don't you have any ideas? Okay, I see one. Culture. So Alina said culture. Yeah, I think so. Early friendship with classmates can influence in the child to be, what is it? To be what? sociable in future. Yeah, very well done, guys. Early friendship, more sociable in future. Yeah, early friendship with classmates can influence the child to be more sociable in future. But don't forget that guys, please keep in mind your the topic. It's commonly believed that nowadays main factors that affect child's development are media, pop culture, and friends. A different point of view is that family plays the most significant role. Vladimir wrote that early friendship with classmates can influence the child to be more sociable in future. It's very good, Vladimir, but sociable is not correct here, because when you write to be more sociable, you go like off topic, and it is not good. IELTS examiners will see that you didn't understand the topic properly, you see? То есть очень важно не забывать название, то есть топик эссе, и не отходить от него. В целом, Владимир, вы правильно сказали, вы можете использовать этот аргумент, но не пишите sociable, потому что тут про sociable не было речи, да? Здесь просто говорится про развитие ребенка. Неважно, ну, то есть здесь уже не вдаются в подробности, какое именно развитие, просто развитие. Будут ли они общительными или шустрыми или еще что-то, это уже нам не важно. Okay, very well done. I got it. Yeah, I'm glad that I could explain it to you. About culture, yeah, Alina said that culture, one of the external factors. Please, Alina, please think about it. How culture can influence on children's development. In what ways it can influence? Yes, you always can develop your arguments using examples, подкреплять примерами ваши мысли, да, всегда. То есть примерами хорошо подкреплять, пожалуйста, это не забывайте. Okay, about family. What can you think about it? Please, guys, your ideas. What kind of other impact parents have on children, on children's development? Okay, I see another message. Children can copy the behavior of their friends that they like. Yeah, okay. Yeah, very well done. That they like. And sometimes such behavior is not good, yes? I like that you brainstorm. Always try to brainstorm. It will help you to find new ideas easily to write an essay. The biggest problem when you write an essay, the biggest problem is lack of ideas, yes? So such brainstorming method really helps us to avoid such problem. Children can imitate actions of their parents. Yeah, very well done. So parents can, how to say, parents can influence on their children, positively influence on their children, because child always imitate their actions, yes, always repeat their parents' actions. Very well done. What else? Okay, let's try to use grammatical structures that we learned today, discussing these topics. Yeah, you can rewrite your ideas again, but using these clauses, yes? Although, even though, because. Yeah, for example, let's take a sentence of Vladimir. Early friendship with classmates can influence the child to be more, yeah, we should avoid this word sociable, early friendship with classmates can influence the children's development, yes? Because, what? Because. Or maybe, you can contradict one idea to another, like using although, even though. Or maybe show time or sequence, like since, you can use since, yes. Okay, let's talk about the idea of Alina, culture. How does culture influence on child's development? It's the external factor, yes, it's not family. But if to think about it more thoroughly, it's like family too, because um, culture exists everywhere in our families too, yes. uh, okay, let's talk about culture as an external factor. I think it is easier. um, Culture can, or maybe impacts. You can also use the word has effect as a synonym, has effect on child's development. Culture has effect on child's development, потому что, или что можно использовать вместо потому что. Although, even though. Okay, I see in a letter message. Culture of other nation can have a great influence on the yeah, okay, I want to copy it. Culture of other nation can have a great influence on the children, yeah, without that. If they like this, yeah, if they like it, instead of this. Culture of other nation can have a great influence on children if they like it. Yeah, very well. Let's try to. Yeah, you used if. Very well done. Yeah, I see now. If. Okay. Can have a great influence. We can use the word has effect on, yes, instead of influence, because we repeated the word influence a lot of times. Effect. Culture of other nation has effect on children development. No, let's leave it as it was. It's better, I think. Culture of other nation can have a great influence on children's development. if they like it. But to be honest, I think if they like it is, how to say, it's better to use something else. То есть немножко развить эту мысль, да, if they like, если им нравится. Что нравится? Вопросы возникают. Культура, culture of other nations, да, других, а то тут непонятно, какой именно, какой именно страны, какого именно народа, да, that have a great influence on children's development if they like it. Ну вот к этому if they like it, кто это написал? Георгий. Пожалуйста, Георгий, дома подумайте еще, как можно развить именно вот это if they like it. Немножко, ну понятно, да, когда детям нравится что-то, они пытаются быть похожими. Ну, те же там, допустим, стиль одежды, поведение, дети все копируют, потому что им это нравится. Ну вот здесь немножко надо как будто просится какое-то дальнейшее развитие вот этого if they like it. Или вообще убрать надо. Окей. Так, давайте еще. A child can imitate actions of their parents. Так. Вот. Early friendship with classmates can influence the child to be more sociable in future. Да. Can influence the child's development. Вот так вот, да? Early friendship with classmates can influence the child's development. Let's add because or although, even though. Can you make it, guys? We can use here because, yes, потому что. Или наоборот, здесь можно добавить, допустим, друзья играют огромную роль в жизни ребенка, потому что дружба очень сильно влияет на развитие, да? Okay, let's finish this. Early friendship with classmates can influence the child's development. Friends. То есть наша задача здесь добавить, составить subordinating, independent and subordinate clauses, да? Используя because, although, even though. То есть, чтобы вы научились использовать эти conjunctions. Можно вот это использовать как объяснение. То есть перед этим мы можем использовать because, да? Because early friendship with classmates can influence the child's development. Теперь здесь нам нужно сказать, друзья играют особую роль или friends okay. Children tend to be affected by their friends. Because early friendship with classmates can influence the child's development. Yeah, I think so. I think that's okay. Children tend to be affected by their friends because early friendship with classmates can influence. Здесь еще говорится про classmates, да? Здесь еще можно сказать что-то про одноклассников именно. То есть мы дружба именно с одноклассниками, да? Одноклассники играют. Вот, вместо friends тогда можно написать classmates. Окей, guys. Ну, смотрите, это всего лишь brainstorming, да? То есть в итоге, как вы напишете, конечно, это зависит от вас. Здесь мы всего лишь обсуждаем, подкидываем какие-то друг другу идейки для того, чтобы вы дома, допустим, могли написать полноценное эссе, расписать правильно свои идеи. И я очень надеюсь, что смогла сегодня донести до вас. So, okay. We have discussed essay structure today, brainstormed the arguments, yes, the mistakes that are common in this essay type. We have discussed complex sentences, independent subordinate clauses, conjunctions used in such clauses, that there are more than one there can be more than one independent clauses. Two, for example, is independent clause, and subordinate clause. We practiced. We also discussed a parallel structure. And also a definite article there, and we worked on some nouns that are singular, not plural, and please be sure that you know them. Please don't confuse them when you write your essays. So for today, that's all. I hope it was interesting for you. Thank you very much. Goodbye, guys.
Спасибо большое. Ребята, у вас есть вопросы? Если вопросов нету, то мы завершаем сегодняшний урок. Так, видимо, вопросов больше нету. Тогда всем большое спасибо и до следующего урока.